Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deborah again. Thank you so much for coming in for another video. For my new subscribers, I'm so grateful to have you here. Like, I'm extremely excited you're here for another video, or for my first video if this is the first video you've ever seen. So make sure you subscribe, like, hit on the notification button if you are feeling it today. If not, let's get straight into the video. As you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about everything from going from Nigeria to Debrecen. This video has actually been requested for a while, and I'm sorry that I lagged a bit. I had a lot of things to do like during this period, and I'm just happy that I'm able to give you this video finally. So let's get started. Once I got admission, I had gone to the embassy. The visa fee, someone asked inside the comments about the visa fee. The visa fee for me was, I think, 27k or so, but it could be more for your own as well. It just depends on the person that is administering the visa, or the naira change, dollar to naira. It just depends on what's going on in Nigeria, so it cannot be the same amount, I beg. But mine was less than 30k. It was quite affordable anyway. So after getting the visa fee, the next thing to deal with was the flights and everything, and I used an indirect flight. So from Nigeria I went to Istanbul, from Istanbul I went to Budapest, and it was actually affordable. I think I use Waka now, and it was actually cheaper there, but for the direct flights it should be more expensive, so that's why I use an indirect flight. You can as well use a direct flight if you want to, but I use Waka now, and they were very efficient. Please, for your visa, for your flight, you may need, though I didn't use it in my time, but you may need a yellow fever card. Go and get it, okay? COVID-19 test proving that you are negatively or you are negative in terms of COVID-19. You test negative in terms of COVID-19. Or if you have been vaccinated, you need your vaccination card. You actually need to be vaccinated before you fly. So yeah, get those three things. Those things are very, very important, just in case. You need also your police permit. I didn't use it in my time, though it was stated that we may need it, but didn't use it. But just get it just in case, so it may be important. I don't know how they are doing things right now, but in my time, the police permit, I got it, but I didn't use it. Then I think apart from that, there's nothing else. I don't think there's any other thing you really need to worry about once you have gotten your flight ticket, your resident, not your resident permit, your COVID-19 test, your COVID-19 vaccine card, and your yellow fever card. Those things are actually very, very important. Those three things. After getting my card and everything, I think another issue that I faced was leaving from Budapest, because the airport in Debrecen when I was flying was closed. So if you have to leave from Budapest to Debrecen, after flying you have to leave from Budapest to Debrecen, because it drops you at Budapest, and I don't think the Debrecen airport is still going to be open. When I came here, it wasn't open. Sure, that's what I saw. So from Budapest to Debrecen takes 3 hours by car, and that's what you probably use, because I didn't use train, I used car. And I think it's better to use car, according to what my friend told me. And she booked a car to pick us from Budapest to Debrecen, and it was actually affordable. It wasn't so expensive when you think about it. It's 3 hours journey. It wasn't so stressful like that. We slept throughout. It was nice. The driver gave us free Wi-Fi. Like, we're just chilled. I loved every single second of it, I swear. So it was actually really affordable. Then we now got to our apartment. Now, to get the apartment, you have to actually, if you can and if you have time, please get your apartment before you land in Hungary. So you can get your apartment. I'll list down the links of places I used to get my apartment. You have to, usually in this country, you pay your bills monthly, and your rent monthly, and your utility bills monthly. Now, if you want to enter into any apartment, you have to pay a deposit of 2 months as a reassurance. It's like an insurance. If you break anything, if you break anything, or you do something to the house, and they can take that money. Usually they don't, but if you do something bad to the house, they can take that money to repair the house. But if you don't, you get the money back. So just prepare your mindset that you may have to pay you will have to pay 2 months deposit as well. So I will put down the links below that I used to get my apartment, and I don't know if I can put down the agents I use. I don't know if it's legal, so I won't do that. But these are the places that I got my apartment from. Apartment here is quite affordable to get with someone. You can also check on Facebook if you get someone who is looking for a person to live with. It's also very affordable. If you don't get an apartment before you come to Hungary, I really don't know what you can do, because living in the dorm in school is actually very expensive for me. It's unnecessarily expensive when you can actually have your own apartment. The only issue now that you should also look at as you are getting your apartment, make sure your apartment is close to school, because my apartment is not close to school, and I know what I suffer, you know, going to school. So if you can get an apartment that is close to school, you should really look at that. You should ask the agents to, like, be specific. I want my apartment to be like maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes walk from school. If you can also check on the areas that are near school as well, that'll be very good as well. And make sure your house probably has like a close bus stop. That could be stressful as well. Our house has a closed bus stop, so it's not as stressful as it should be, but it's still stressful. Like it's still very stressful. So that is why I am advocating for you guys, please check all these things before you pay for your deposit or you start thinking about the house. Like, I want to live there. Another thing you should consider is if your heater is gas or electrical. If it's gas heater, is actually more expensive, so electrical is cheaper. So please try to check that out as well. Another thing I feel you should know that I wish someone told me earlier, but we still were able to get a resident permit. Once you come to this country, they are automatically, or once you have been accepted to come over to this country from the embassy in your country, which is Nigeria for me, they are already getting your resident permit ready. So please, I am begging you, once you come to this country, you have to get your resident permit. Okay, we didn't even know on time. We thought yes, you can book online, but you can also go there and they will attend to you. So we thought we had to wait for them to call us on our time before we go there. So just go there, get your resident permit on time, use your student card, your uni pass and things like that. When you get here, you meet people who will tell you what to do. It's not something that's so stressful. We don't really like stress in this country like that, but it can be very stressful as well. Another thing about everything is getting a job is not easy. Like we have been trying, it's not easy to get a job here because obviously they speak Hungarian language. I'm not going to even it's not easy to get a job in Debrecen. I think it's even easier to get jobs in Budapest because most of the jobs we see online are Budapest jobs, and I have been checking, and the Debrecen jobs are limited, and when they are limited it's just because of the language barrier. A lot of them don't speak English. That's the really, really sad and painful part. So if you're in Budapest, you are in luck. But if you're in Debrecen, I don't know. People are getting jobs, I think, but I've not come across them, you know, and I need a job. So please, if you have a job for me and you're in Debrecen, let me know. Another thing you need to do is when you come here, make sure you put your ears on the ground for job fair and, you know, for things that concern your thesis. Like, just please pay attention, listen, ask questions, don't be shy. No matter how you feel like, oh, you don't have friends, ask questions. Most of the things that we have learned is from asking questions from my very good friend Teresa. If not, I don't know how to do. I'm like, she really helped us, her on a mail, like I don't know what would have done. And just asking our colleagues as well. Please do all of those things. I don't think there's any other serious thing to talk about in terms of coming to Debrecen. Like, once you have your papers, I'm telling you, it's really stressless. Like, it's compared to Nigeria, it's really stressless. I think the main thing you should look at is living Nigeria. Like, living in Nigeria, like the documents and all those things, they have more stress. But once you come here and you are legal, like, no one is going to stress you. Like, it's actually a very peaceful place. It's very fun and very nice to be in as well. And yeah, so also get ready because the cold is real. I would advise to save your money buying things in Nigeria in terms of clothes. It's better you kind of buy, like, yes, bring clothes, don't get me wrong, but like if you want to buy winter wear, jackets and the rest, it's better to invest in ones here, because this place is really cold for me. I don't really like the cold, maybe that's why. Yeah, I think that's it. But I know that this is off topic, but can we talk about my glam today, guys? Like, I look so good. If you want to know how I style my natural hair, putting it next week, so maybe check that out so that you can look cute. That's it for this video. I don't think there's any other thing, honestly. Like, it's really straightforward. Like, once you have your documents, you'll be fine. Remember, for if you want to do direct flight, you can just go to Turkish. Let me also say this thing before I leave. If you do an indirect flight and you land in Istanbul, please don't be walking around and be relaxed so you will miss your flight. Run. As soon as you land, start running. Your flight is leaving. When your flight is leaving, before you think of freshening up or doing that, because we didn't even have the opportunity to do that. And if we had relaxed, we would have actually missed our flights. That's how bad it is. So please, please, especially if you're traveling alone, you're not traveling with anybody like your parents or whatnot, run. Okay, that's my advice, run. So that's it for this video. I don't think there's anything to really give. I feel like if you have any other question, please write it down in the comments. I will definitely answer. Like, it's really not, I don't really know what else to really say, because I think it was really smooth, and I think it will be smoother for you as well. Most of the links that most of the things I'm talking about, I have put the links down below, so click on that as well and help yourself to it. If you have any questions, just please comment on this my channel, and I said this on this channel, and I will respond to you. If I don't respond immediately, please, I'm busy, but I will definitely respond. Yeah, congratulations if you have gotten admission to University of Dempsey or you are coming to Budapest. And yeah, if you like what I'm giving you, this content in this channel, make sure you like, subscribe, click on the notification button for more content from me, and also check other videos that I have been putting up. I have tried to be as consistent as possible, so I'm so glad I'm able to do this video to help you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe and share as much as possible so that you can help other people in case they need anything. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. Bye guys.